I just finished reading the text.
Isn't that amazing?
Right? That is amazing. And they're like, oh shit, she's not talking shit.
That's right. There's a lot of other videos that people are looking at too now. You know, usually I just get a bunch of trolls treating me like I'm a nut job. So the two things that really boosted people actually taking a look at everything is Marcia Estrada. That's of course my caseworker or my therapist, and you. Oh, we might get some actual real help. It's getting the word out. It is awesome. Hopefully, you know, with everything going on, well, they're more likely to help you out. They seem to like you a lot.
Yeah, I saw myself. I'm like, I might as well wave and say hi since I saw him.
Right? Well, I don't know how this is all going to turn out, but
Hey, if it helps, might as well.
right? Even if it doesn't turn out the way I'm hoping, at least, you know, we're trying. Although I still owe you for 2 packs of cigarettes and a Mountain Dew.
I ain't worried about it.
That's alright.
I'm helping you out, you helping me out, and it is what it is.
Well, if you're able to get here tomorrow, I'll make sure I get you for your hours and, of course, pay back for the cigarettes.
Yep.
I'll probably be, well, we got it organized well enough. I've already started going through and taking pictures and stuff like that, so.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the channel analytics here, and, it says, well, it says normally I've got between 1.3 thousand and 2.5 thousand views, and we're at 5,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then there's a bunch of other videos that they didn't have a whole lot of views before, but you know they're conversations with witnesses, and you know people are actually looking at them. You know.
They're going back and going, oh, maybe we should take a look now.
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel bad with Marcia's, you know, she's, I guess, as bad with computer stuff as I am, and you're obviously better than I am.
Kind of had to be.
But she's also taking time out of her personal life to help out. Same thing with Meg. Like, I don't know, those ladies just, they're not families, so there's only so much they can do.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it does make a lot of difference, you know, getting people to actually listen and actually look at it instead of, you know, normally, you know, I got a bunch of trolls that get on, type a bunch of mean stuff and so on and so forth. And,
Oh, that's YouTube though.
right? Well, for once there weren't any.
From some of the people that I follow and some of the stuff that I read, that's YouTube. They're just haters. It's just the way it is.
Right. But you know, some of those haters, a lot of them have been on there for a while, been harassing me a while, keep on making new accounts to harass me, and you know, stuff like that.
Just so they can continue to do it.
Yeah. But you know, for me, I'm just trying to show the truth. You know, I'm trying to. All right, for example, Tony Pistossi, Anna, of course, Kinga Nichols. You know, they all knew more about my friend Danny's death than they ever spoke up about. And Kinga definitely knew a lot more about the situation with Natalie than she spoke up about. And I think people are really starting to realize that that's actually important. that the situation with Danny dying, that was a true story, and that's the important thing about all of this. I told true stories, and people just they didn't want to listen. But the other thing is, like Tony, he seriously did try to give Danny CPR. Danny had been dead for hours. Anna, obviously, she was there for that. And, Kinga. Here's the thing about all three of them: they're all three badass. But you know, something should have been done about Danny years ago, and people just said, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. And if that was their son, their daughter, or their friend, I would hope that it would be different.
Yeah.
So
I have to let you know that a sheriff drove by as I was leaving.
Yeah, he drives by a lot.
Oh yeah? Okay. I just didn't know. I figured that was a regular occurrence, but I just found it interesting that,
Yep.
Bye.
Well, I was afraid, you might get harassed or something like that. But
that's what I was kind of worried about too. I'm like, oh, are you gonna stop me as I'm leaving?
I think the fact that you showed up here to help probably scared them.
Right. That's what I figured. Are you gonna stop me and harass me just because I was helping my brother?
Yeah. No.
But no, they left me alone.
They do drive by a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting ready to eat dinner, and I needed to call you and tell you thank you for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When we go through the stuff tomorrow, we'll actually be able to go through it.
Yeah.
I've been taking pictures and stuff like that. Thank you for that. That's probably the most useful. Organizing everything was great because I was supposed to head to the other end of the state before it snowed, and I rushed it all, tried to stuff it in those briefcases, and I literally unstuffed those suitcases and was putting stuff all over the floor, trying to organize at least somewhat before you even got here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I realized I wasn't going to be able to leave town, again, they cut me off from the help that I needed. But the other thing is, I do voice it on my YouTube, and I do say what it is that I'm doing, so that does give them a heads up and allows them to cut me off.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise to me that this stuff is happening. Anyway, if you're able to come tomorrow, you call.
Yeah.
Give me a call before you show up. And,
Yep.
Thank you, Tara.
Yeah. Maybe I'll bring my tie-out leash for that dog. You shouldn't be able to bring that.
Oh my God, Tara, that dog is so well. Actually, I'm sissified, so I probably shouldn't say how tough he is because
I told him, and I can tell he's pretty tough.
Yeah. He is the sweetest thing.
But yeah, he seems like a sweetheart. He just needs a little more direction. I think he just needs some attention too. He seems like this doesn't get quite enough attention. But I'm not there all the time.
A lot of attention. We had food upstairs. I had a burrito up here the whole time. Plus, you had your dog here, and he's not used to that at all.
Yeah, no, he's not. I can tell. He just wanted to be friendly. He wanted to say hi. I could tell that. He was just wanting to say hi.
He about broke me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to sleep tonight. My back is killing me from that. He took me right to the ground.
Yeah. So,
well,
I know he was just wanting to be friendly and wanted to say hi. So.
I think, well, everybody here.
It is his house, and he was just wanting to, who is this, and why are they in my house? So, yeah.
Well, everybody here said how pretty Zena was. They seemed to like her.
So.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let you go. My burrito's getting cold. Be safe.
Yep, me too. And I'll catch you tomorrow once I get my running around done, and we'll go from there. So.
Yes, ma'am. Be safe.
Yep, you too. I love you, bro. Alright. Bye.
Still got a lot of anxiety. I got this.